of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Flawless 4 bundle. It's primer, concealer, foundation, setting product. Amazing savings. I love this bundle. As you can see, I have a ton of redness, acne scarring. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. Our brightening serum has lightened that up so much. If you have not checked out the Younique skincare line, just say quiz in the comments, you all. The customizable skincare line, you definitely want to check that out. So amazing. But what I wanted to tell you is the face primer. Today, I am using my favorite, the Touch Glorious Face Primer. It's great at filling in your fine lines and wrinkles and really helping that makeup stay in place all day long. One of the questions I get all the time, how can I keep my foundation on while wearing a mask? Primer is key, as well as a setting product, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Hey, Maggie, how are you? Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about my favorite liquid foundation, the Mineral Touch liquid foundation. I'm going to try to go for my summer shade, you all. I know it's crazy, cray, but I just came back from Florida. Oh, it was so nice to get away. Hey, Maggie, I'll send you the link to the skincare quiz when we are done, okay? I promise. The Mineral Touch liquid foundation, Photoshop in a bottle. It is my favorite foundation product. And let me tell you, Younique has a foundation product for everyone, depending on how much coverage you want, the type of finish you want, what the overall look you're going for is. So for me, I like something that's really natural. I have oily combination skin. The liquid foundation is a liquid that dries down to a powder and has a matte finish. So it is medium to full coverage. It's buildable coverage. I'm going to just put a little bit on my kabuki brush. Make sure if you are interested in the kabuki brush, it is part of the Flawless 4 Plus. So the Flawless 4 Plus is the new pressed powder. Oh my God, you all, I'm so excited to get it. I ordered mine when it launched on Monday, and I cannot wait for it to get here. And you can see what I'm doing is putting the foundation kind of not right underneath my eyes because I'm going to go in with my concealer. But holy guacamole, look at that amazing coverage. And it is flawless. Again, because this foundation, my skin responds really, really well to this foundation. And when you use the kabuki brush, tools are key to helping blend that product out. That's how you're going to get that amazing flawless finish. If you're somebody that you're like, you know what? Give me all the coverage, and I kind of want like a satin finish. Maybe you have oily skin, maybe you have dry skin. You want to check out our spray foundation. It is literally like an airbrush foundation, very lightweight, but definitely you can get that medium full, like full coverage look with the spray foundation, and it's a satin finish. So it has a little bit of sheen to it, but nothing crazy. If you want more of a dewy finish, maybe you want just a little bit of coverage, I recommend the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. This is great for especially if you have dry skin, you want just a little bit of coverage. It's really, really hydrating. I've been using this a lot in the winter because the air conditioner is running like crazy, and to get me that more full coverage look that I personally prefer, I just add in a little bit of my concealer, which I'm going to show you next. I'm going to go in with the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Organza. I like to use a shade lighter, especially underneath my eyes, to help brighten up the under eye area. If you're somebody that really struggles with dark circles, you're going to want to get a concealer that has a little bit of like a pink undertone to it. One little drop is all it takes, you all. This product is amazing. Very, very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. You want to make sure that you blend that in. I personally, if you've seen my videos, I am not the best at a blending bud. I'm not a makeup artist, you all. I just play one on YouTube. I crack myself up. I'm not a makeup artist. And so I know for me, tools make the biggest difference. Do you see how much brighter that under eye area looks? It blends amazingly. You all, sometimes what I have found with drugstore products is that you can try to work them and work them and work them, and they do not blend onto to the skin well. One is I make sure that I'm using my exfoliating mask once a week. That makes a big difference in your overall skin because you're getting rid of all that dead skin that can cause your makeup to sit on the skin unevenly. So make sure you're exfoliating at least once a week, but also great quality products make the biggest difference in helping you achieve that flawless look. All right, you all. Last foundation product. I don't have the new pressed powder, so I'm not going to talk about that just yet. But the stick foundation, again, this is great for anybody that has dry skin. If you're looking for full coverage and more of like that satin dewy finish, I would say to me, like, I feel like it goes on a little bit thicker, obviously, than the spray foundation because the spray foundation is like an airbrush, right? But it gives you that full coverage. I have so many friends with mature skin that love the stick foundation. It wears really, really nicely. It's not my favorite because, again, I have more oily combination skin. And so I just don't like the way that it wears on my skin. I feel like by lunchtime, I look a little bit oily. I like to be as matte as possible. That is, again, personal preference, especially when it comes to color matching too. Sometimes people like shades that look a little bit darker. Some people like shades that look a little bit lighter. So when I work with you to help you color match, I'm here for you. I'm going to share with you some options because I want you to pick the one that works best for you, knowing what your personal preference is. So definitely here to help you figure all of that out. Hopefully this kind of very high level tutorial of what the different foundations, the coverage is, the finish is, helps you decide. And if you still have questions, you all, please do not hesitate to say match in the comments. I'm always happy to color match you, especially as we are starting to get into, dare I say it, spring. It is middle of March. Okay, it's March 12th, so it's still early March. We still have a lot of cold days ahead of us. I'm not even like kidding anyone. I'm going to use my Prime and Set powder. This is part of the Flawless 4 special, the setting powder. If you want the new setting powder brush, this is part of the special plus. So you can get the Kabuki brush or the new setting powder brush. This UL brush is amazing. It's so, so soft. You want to make sure that you are setting your product on your face because what happens is, two things. If you are not setting that concealer, it can settle into fine lines and wrinkles. When you set it, you are telling you're playing mom to your face. Don't move. Sit right there and don't move, right? So we want that concealer to sit right there. We don't want it to move. We don't want it to go anywhere, okay? But then also it absorbs any oils that your skin produces throughout the day. Those oils can cause your makeup to break down. Also, this helps reduce transfer to that mask. I love the Prime and Set powder. It's our latest setting product. It is so lightweight, fluffy, gives you a nice blurring effect, but it is cool when it touches your skin. It's amazing technology. I love it. Okay, that's it, you all. I gotta go. I hope you guys have an awesome Friday. Again, if you have any questions about the Flawless 4 bundle, it is the special for the month of March. So you want to check it out. All right, bye everyone.